Thank you for joining us for KIMT News 3 at 6. I'm Annalise Johnson.
And I'm Jessica Bringy. Let's take a live look now over downtown Rochester. You can see here it's obviously quite dark and it's been cold out there and definitely a little windy.
KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp is joining us now. Ryan, people might be going to some more holiday celebrations this weekend, maybe traveling back home. What are you tracking for the rest of the holiday weekend?
Well, temperatures were actually going to be warming up as we head into tomorrow. And as of right now, we're about 12 degrees warmer than where we were at this time just yesterday. Right now, we're seeing temperatures in the low to mid 30s. And that's because look at those winds now out of the south and out of the southeast, anywhere between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Looking across the entire area right now, still anywhere from the lower 30s to even close to the upper 30s in some spots. Algona being one of the warmest as of right now. But these temperatures really won't cool down too much as we head through the rest of this evening. Hey, maybe you're enjoying some of the new festivities as we enter into the winter season here, especially with the Here Comes Santa Claus activity here really across downtown Rochester. Temperatures, you only got about a few more hours to head out there. Temperatures going to start to drop back down into the upper 20s by around 8 o'clock, and I would not expect to maybe see a few flakes out there as we head through the rest of this evening. I will another check your forecast here, though, coming up in about 10 minutes.
Thanks, Ryan. It's the busiest shopping day of the year. From big box stores to small businesses, people are out and about to discover some bargains this Black Friday.
KIMT News 3's Jeremy Wall is speaking to shoppers and has a live look at mall traffic for us. Jeremy, what are you seeing?
Jess and Annalise, even at this hour, the Apache Mall is still busy and cars are still coming and going in and out of the parking lot. I'm going to step outside the shot for a second and show viewers what the parking lot looks like now. This is a live look at the parking lot right now during the 6 o'clock hour. Still pretty busy as shoppers get ready or are taking on the busiest shopping day of the year. Black Friday is in full swing, with crowds showing up at the Apache Mall today to discover good deals. Customer Lori Tugis tells me the annual event is about more than just the merchandise.
It's more for fun. It's a tradition. My daughter and I, and my sister and I.
How long have you been coming to the mall for on Black Friday?
Oh gosh, 20 years, probably, or more.
Jennifer Buck follows a similar tradition with her siblings.
There's 4 sisters, so we always get together, but today it's just the 2 of us, so we're just at the mall with nieces and nephews. We've gotten together for years.
According to Apache Mall General Manager Kim Bradley, Black Friday shopping at the mall is about tradition and being able to see products in person rather than behind a screen.
Some people have been doing it for 20 years, some people have 10 years. It's nice to be able to come out and actually feel the merchandise and be able to take it home with you. Instant gratification.
Julie Kramer Farley and Savannah Farley are some of the customers going home today with lots of shopping bags. The mall is just one stop in their Black Friday plan. Do you plan to do more shopping throughout the holiday season?
Definitely. We got a couple more stops yet to do today.
Yep, we're gonna go to Kohl's and Target, probably like Walmart, I think. Hobby Lobby.
The mall opened at 9 this morning. According to Bradley, foot traffic is reminiscent of pre-pandemic levels.
We're actually seeing a similar crowd to 2019. Our traffic is actually up over 2019, so we've been very pleased.
There is still time to shop. The mall will be open until 9 o'clock this evening. Live in Rochester, Jeremy Wall, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Jeremy. The extended mall hours are today only. We'll have a list of the Apache Mall's hours through the holiday shopping season on our website at KIMT.com. Find this story under the local news tab.
Black Friday shopping continues at other big box stores across the Med-City. Parking lots were filled front to back at Target North in Rochester. Plenty of cars were seen driving off with back seats and trunks loaded with goodies. Top picks for Black Friday sales this year include Christmas trees and decorations, flat screen TVs, of course, and other electronics.
Black Friday may be the Super Bowl of shopping, but tomorrow is another important shopping day meant to support small businesses in our community. About half of Americans across the nation are expected to turn out for Small Business Saturday. That's according to a survey from Lending Tree. The same survey found more than 60% of consumers say the pandemic strengthened their loyalty to community businesses. In Rochester, KIMT News 3 checked in with Scrub Your Butt Soap Company ahead of the event. Owner Cindy Senjem says they'll be offering 10% off everything. Senjem is excited to see the community come out and shop local, especially during the pandemic.
It's really helpful. We feel like they are concerned about the small businesses and want to make sure that we're trying to survive in this climate.
Scrub Your Butt Company will have a drawing for anyone who stops by the store can enter tomorrow. You'll have the chance to win a gift bag full of local product from the store. The winner will be contacted tomorrow evening.
Well, you better watch out because Santa Claus is coming to downtown Rochester and is just about to land for rescue at Old City Hall.
KIMT News 3 Samantha Soto joins us live downtown for the annual Rochester tradition. Sam, how is Santa hanging in there?
Annalise, and just that's right. It's a festive Friday night down here in the Med City. I don't know if you can see behind me, but Santa has just been rescued from the rooftop at Old City Hall and is making his way to Peace Plaza now. Following his rescue with help from the Rochester Fire Department, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and Mayor Norton are all going to ride up to the Peace Plaza and count down to the tree lighting that's going to happen here shortly at 6:30. Last year, the Med City took a hiatus from the annual tradition with over 500 cars taking part in the drive-through parade. This year, Rochester Downtown Alliance Executive Director Holly Masick says they're expecting anywhere from a few hundred to a few thousand people to celebrate.
It's a really symbolic coming together. The community's been apart and it's really nice to be together for the holidays and to gather around and celebrate lights and community and the holiday season with each other.
Ultra Federal Credit Union is also having a drive collecting new or gently used blankets and toy items for the Rochester Boys and Girls Club. Those can be dropped off at the red truck near the tree in Peace Plaza until 8 tonight. Live in Rochester, Samantha Soto, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Samantha. Because the event involves young children, city leaders are encouraging COVID-19 precautions, including mask wearing and social distancing in an effort to keep everyone safe.
As we feel the chill of winter in the air, the Minnesota DNR says this year will be a deadly open water season. The department is issuing a reminder. Lakes and ponds throughout the state have started to freeze, and where ice hasn't formed, the water is still dangerously cold. According to the DNR, water and ice tend to be a natural draw when kids are home from school during the winter. So the DNR recommends parents talk with their kids about staying safe. Also, if you are ice fishing, you should always wear a life jacket or float coat on the ice and check ice thickness at regular intervals.
Well, if you stuffed yourself with turkey and other delicious sides on Thanksgiving, you may be looking for a way to work off those pounds. This is a look at the open skate at the Mason City Arena earlier today. From the novice to the experienced, folks laced up their skates for some wintertime fun, indoors that is. This skate was hosted by Mason City Youth Hockey, who plan to host another public skate on New Year's Eve, but you're welcome to check the Mason City's arena if extra dates are added. Today is Black Friday and the start of the weekend. Now Thanksgiving is officially over. You might be in the market for a Christmas tree, but are the roadblocks many industries have seen, like supply chain issues, impacting local tree and farm and sellers?
KIMT News 3's Alex Jurgens is finding that answer for us. He paid a visit to the Fisher Tree Farm in Clear Lake, where it was a busy day for sales. He joins us live. Alex, if I wanted to get a tree, how many are left?
Well, Annalise and Jessica, I know it is really hard to see out here because it is pitch black, but there are still quite a few Christmas trees right behind me here for sale here at the Fisher Tree Farm in Clear Lake, and they're expected to be sold out pretty quickly, and they could potentially be completely out by well before Christmas Day. For Tim Detmer and his family, coming to the Fisher Tree Farm just off Highway 18 is an annual tradition.
We really like the people here, and they always have good trees. They're locally cut, so we tend to get good trees every year that last throughout the season.
This year, his family is getting 3 freshly cut trees, all of which are giving off a pleasant seasonal aroma.
This is the smell in the house and really that fragrance. So we'll have 3 trees this year. The house is really going to be smelling good for quite a while, we hope.
They were able to purchase their trees in time, as this weekend is expected to be the Fisher family's busiest. Brooke Warneberg has helped her family run the business since she was just a kid and is passing it along to her children as well.
Just talking with the customers, a lot of times they'll remember them from years past, and it's neat to hear their holiday stories or their tree traditions from year to year.
The weekend after Thanksgiving is typically their busiest. She's also seen an uptick in sales over the last couple of years.
I think that the spirit of Christmas and going out and getting your own tree has been really popular and high. And
while there have been some trees imported from a partner in Wisconsin, she urges those looking for a traditional Christmas tree to purchase one soon. She notes that their Forest City location may close first.
Chances are after this holiday weekend, there may be a likelihood that it's closed, just so that we can have a continued base to go from for next year. So we keep trees fresh and healthy for those farmers and customers for next year too.
Now, if you are purchasing a fresh tree like this one here, it is best to water it immediately as soon as you bring it inside and check on that water level daily. Also, it's best to keep the tree away from any sort of heat sources, not only to prevent it from drying out faster, but also to avoid a fire. Live in Clear Lake, Alex Jurgens, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Alex. The American Christmas Tree Association anticipates a higher cost for both live and artificial trees this year due to the extreme weather events in the Pacific Northwest and Midwest, as well as supply chain congestion and economic instability caused by the pandemic.
ICU beds are filling up in Minnesota hospitals. Still to come, we'll give you a closer look at these spiking numbers.